very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. Gets the back moving. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Roadrunners will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense has its first opportunity of the day. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy, and turning it on. The 30, past the 20, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, North Carolina! The give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. They'll make the stop about... A long way to go for this offense. Looking for a crease, it's Reeder. Got enough for the first. Turns it on down the left side. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, UNC! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. And the pressure gets there. And down he... The Tar Heels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll leave it with him. shakes off the defender. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Handoff to the single back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lane.
Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tom. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. On the move at the 30. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Roadrunners look to do some damage in the red zone. Wants to throw again. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Intercepted to stop the threat. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Culliver.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Off the play fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure coming. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the 1st quarter comes to a close. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Going deep. Makes the catch. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown! They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Second down, they'll go to the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Roadrunners will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He'll take a deep shot here. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Beck's going for the goal line, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC! Wants to throw on first down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Can't get him to the ground.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
It'll be a run on third and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Roadrunners decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the fifth kick of the night. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to throw, it's Tolzien. He fires a bullet to the right. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They'll go back. On offense. Handoff from the gun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina! Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Running back searching for a hole. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Off play action. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And the Tar Heels really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Line gets set, first down. They'll give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. The give to the lone running back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Off-play action on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll run play action. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Here's the handoff. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. The Roadrunners will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Out of the backfield, he's open. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Lopez wants to fire. Here comes the heat. Quarterback gets the first down and more. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. Here comes the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the Roadrunners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. Pulled down for the tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. It'll be a draw. Got the first down and more. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's first down. Might as well give it to him again.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Lugo. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got it behind the line. It's Gauze. Open space at the 25. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
There he goes. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. To the air, it's Lugo. Bought a little time, lets it go. A strike downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Roadrunners are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Finds a spot in the middle. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Roadrunners had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Now the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Let's go, right. Motion from the wideout. Lopez to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. Snags it at the 30 and still running. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today.
He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
I know I've never seen this before. The punt team on the field in the red zone, they're in scoring position. I mean, trick play's coming, right? UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can lead you. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. And the Roadrunners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Under fire, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Touchdown, North Carolina. The defense putting points. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Slams ahead.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go.
Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Lugo. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Roadrunners send out the punt unit. No return coming here, fair catch. Signal for and made just shy of the 30. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. The 20. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they turn it into a... They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Breaks into the open. The 30. At the 20.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
This has to be some kind of trick. The punt team's on the field and they're in the red zone. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, it's Lugo. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Roadrunners will punt it away on 4th down. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Leaves it with the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Pulls it and fires to the left. Turning it on. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he showed you the arm talent on the...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. And the Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Lopez wants to fire. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
Looking for room at the 30. Oh, what a move to get open. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Out